Hello! I just want to share a few tips and tricks on inviting today. So the first one is going to be to visualize the result you want. Visualize how many people you want at your event. So let's start there. I'm going to give you an example. If you want to have 10 people at your event or your online launch, you're going to have about 15 people confirm. You're probably going to have to do between 35 and 50 invites in order to have that result. And I always recommend to make a list. Note down the people who you think might be most interested, who might be looking for something they can do from home, who might always be tired, who might need energy. So think of the people who would benefit from our products, and also think of the people who would benefit from our opportunity. So put all those people down on a list and start reaching out. You also want to make sure you have all your close friends, family, and anybody who you're communicating with in your messenger should be on your invite list no matter what. So the more the better. Even if you can go above the number you're looking for, that's awesome. And sharing on your wall publicly can be a great way to get some exposure as well. I just always recommend not to share too much. So I shared a few lines that I use specifically. One of them that I really like is, I'm starting a new project, and before I jump right into it, I'd like to get a few opinions. So if I could count on you to tune in to our presentation and let me know what you think. So that's a great indirect approach, and it's really a great way to make the other person feel super important and like their opinion is needed. So that's a great way to approach. Another wonderful way to approach is letting them know, I've got a really new project and I'm very excited to share. And before I share it with everyone, I want to share with a very select few first. And I've chosen you to be part of that group. Would you be able to attend and let me know what you think? Again, you always want to go back to that line of let me know what you think. And another great approach would be, I've got this new project going on and I think you would be amazing at promoting these new products with me. I don't know if it's going to be for you, but whether it is or it isn't, it totally doesn't matter. I just want to show you this information first so you've got the opportunity to be one of the first like me. So that way that opens up a line of conversation. And these are lines that you can use not only on a post, you can use these in private messenger as well. And that's probably what I would suggest. I would suggest to do one vague post, but also go in on messenger, because posting to the masses is not the same. People want that one-on-one connection, and they want to know that it's important for them to be there. So that's why having their opinion is such a key line, because it's going to make them feel like I have to be there. She's counting on my opinion. And that's a really important way to get some attendance and some confirmations for your event. If you're working in Messenger and communicating one-on-one, which is what I do recommend to do, start the conversation before going in with your invite. It's going to give you a lower rate of people who aren't necessarily responding. And that happens to everybody. Sometimes it's close families, close friends. Don't take it personally. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? We just have to keep going and look past that. They're going to come back to you. They just need to see you're serious and see what's going on a little bit more before they do. I've had many experiences like that where people don't necessarily get back to me right away. But in a few months, they say, what gives? What are you up to? And they do come back to me. So give those people their time. Some people come around quicker than others. So open the line of conversation. Ask how they're doing. Ask how everything's been. We've had such a crazy year. Ask how people are doing. Be genuine about it. And the first thing they're going to do, if you ask something like, how's everything been with you? I know it's been a crazy year. I just want to make sure that all is good. And when they're going to ask you, well, what's going on with you? That's when you have your chance. That's your chance to share your script, to share your approach. Let them know how excited you are about this new project and how you want their opinion. And that way you're going to be able to get so many invites. If you want a specific word for word script, I'd gladly share that with you as well. But I like to personalize it and make it your own. And you can also create in a Facebook event, but I found the best results lately have been going live directly on your Facebook wall. And how our online launch parties work is we do a Facebook Live together. So it starts by you introducing the person doing the presentation, which is usually me, but if there's someone else who wants to, I am totally game for that. And start with an introduction. I'll start by sharing my story, making a connection with the people, letting them know how the products have really helped me out. And then from there, we go into a little presentation. I want to focus a little bit more on the sprays just because I feel that's our number one seller right now. And I think we should focus on what's working and giving us more results and having the best testimonials. So I'll start by doing a little bit about the sprays, a little bit about the company, a little bit about the 2 ways of participating, and then we'll move into a close. Keep in mind, even though we are going to do a close on the presentation, the fortunes and the follow-up. Most people are not going to take action right away. So you're going to have to follow up with them, send them the information they might want, because they may be curious about the essential oils, even though we didn't talk too much about them. They may want to know the compensation plan. So follow up with each and every one of them, figure out what they liked best about the information, and send them more of that. Focus on them and their personal needs. So that presentation there is going to be lots of fun. We try to keep it personal, and at the end of all launch parties, I like to take a quick moment and congratulate the person for starting their business, congratulating on your launch party. So really taking a moment to celebrate this new business, because it is something to celebrate. You've made an amazing decision and are going to have some massive success as long as you work it and you commit to your business. If you're coachable, willing to learn, and eager for success and putting the effort in, you're going to have massive results with this. You just need to commit and to do the 4 simple steps every single day. So let's have a wonderful launch party. Let's launch your business, and we're going to jump in with another skill tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Have a wonderful day, and reach out if there's anything at all I can do for you. I'm always here.